Welcome to Charts Today. My name's David Linton, and today's edition for Wednesday, the 9th of February, comes to you from London. And a lot of green on the screen this morning, so markets are in recovery mode, but they still have a lot of work to do to get back to bullish territory in a lot of cases. The dollar index is just teetering along the floor here on the short-term chart, the most weekly, daily, and 60-minute charts, my medium and long-term view of the market. That means that the euro is actually just rolling over from the top there and starting to look a little bit vulnerable for a bearish week ahead. If we look at Bitcoin, we're sitting at $43,500, so we're holding the short-term bullish trend. Still have more work to do on the medium term, but finding support on that long-term chart. The S&P 500 index was up 0.8% yesterday. That's quite a good recovery, but the interesting thing is we've fallen through the cloud on the daily chart, back to fine cloud resistance, and we are now in bearish territory medium term for the first time in a long time. We found the long-term support here, but the market is still looking vulnerable. We're seeing the futures up this morning, so the S&P future is up 0.7%, the Nasdaq E-mini up 0.8%, so looking a bit better there, and the VIX volatility falling back to the 21 level. So we are just seeing the VIX, the fear index is coming off, so people are less fearful than they were. The FTSE is up 0.8%. The DAX in Germany is strong showing today at 1.3%, so looking better there. And Asia was pretty strong as well. We saw the Hang Seng up 2%. Not enough to really reverse this bearish trend, but on the short term, we've had quite a sharp recovery since the end of Chinese New Year last week. India was up 1%. It had some pretty big falls lately, so just really recovering some lost ground. We'll look at the energy mix in a minute. We're seeing gold sitting at 1826, so looking stronger there. US bond yields have been a feature, sitting at 1.92%, still looking very bullish on all three time frames. So that is significant for inflationary fears in the market. Brent crude is actually up 0.2% this morning, but we are teetering below the cloud. We said bearish below 90. That's really our call for today. Looking at emissions, we're forging ahead. We've got good upside targets, but we've just been held up probably by the rest of the energy mix today. Gas prices actually fell through some critical levels yesterday. We had TTF just breaking that €75 mark. 70 is the ultimate level that we need to watch, and we do have some downside targets pointing that way, so we've got to just be aware of that. MBP down 1.3%. German power pushing higher, sitting at 142, just nudging new highs there. Interesting to see if we can break and run. We've got upside targets that suggest we might keep an eye on your OTC. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.